Good afternoon, everyone. Romney Smith at WTOC for The News Now. This is where we bring you local, regional, and national stories that we're following right now just to keep you in the loop. Thank you so much for giving us just a few minutes of your afternoon to get all caught up with everything. We're on various platforms right now. That includes our website, WTOC.com, our apps that are free, by the way, for both iPhone and Android, as well as Amazon Fire, Roku, Twitter, and Facebook. I see those of you right now who are on the Facebook page, giving your shout outs, giving me the waving emojis. We certainly appreciate you guys and your patience. Okay, so we're starting right now with big news that we're following. A fugitive was actually hiding in a Savannah suburb. So an attempted murder suspect wanted by deputies in Colleton County, South Carolina, was caught in Pooler. Cedric Roberts was wanted on 2 counts of attempted murder for a shooting at the end of May that left 2 people injured in Yemassee. Arrangements are being made right now for Roberts to return back to Colleton County, where he will be served and booked on attempted murder charges. Right now, we're working to learn how officials knew he was in Pooler during the time of his arrest, and if there was any issue or resistance, or if he went peacefully. Again, we're continuing to follow that story for you, and you can expect to learn more on the news. Also, we're following news out of the Low Country. The Beaufort County Sheriff's Office tells us that 2 people were hurt in a late-night shooting. Police responded to gunshots around 10:30 last night. Officers found 2 injured men. The victims say that they were standing on a porch at a home off of Kennedy Circle when they were approached by strangers who shot at them. Police searched the home on Kennedy Circle and found drugs inside. So both of the injured men are at Beaufort Memorial Hospital recovering right now. So far, no one's been charged. Right now, we're still waiting on a suspect description. As soon as we get that, we will let you know. Well, you have one more chance to speak your mind at the Savannah-Chatham County Public School System Board meeting about a proposed tax hike. The board will meet tomorrow to vote on that proposal, but not before hearing public comments. There were already 2 meetings on the matter last week. A lot of people came out against the idea of a 2.25 millage rate increase. The school board unanimously decided to raise the rate, but could change how much it could go up. Keep in mind, they can lower it as much as they want, but they don't want to increase it at this point. Also, they said that it was partially dependent on the fire fee. As we all know, for the city of Savannah right now, that fire fee is being debated because now the city is trying to get rid of the fire fee. So if you would like to speak out, that is something you can do. That meeting is tomorrow at 6 p.m. at the Whitney Administrative Complex at 2 Laura Avenue. I do have a question right now on Facebook. Someone asking what neighborhood. I'm thinking that might be in reference to the Burton shooting. We can get more details. I'll have to put you a link afterward to get you more details about that story, but it was in Burton. All right, so let's move on. Weather-wise, all everyone is talking about is how hot it is. And I know some of you are thinking, I feel like constantly fanning myself and that, woo, it's probably 100 degrees out. It's not quite 100 degrees, but the feels like temperature is. So if you're thinking that, you're not wrong. WTOC meteorologist Cutter Martin has more.
It's really after lunchtime, 12:31, 1:30, that isolated showers, few thunderstorms may develop. I think today it's really south and western communities, south of I-16, really the Altamaha and points southward from there could see an isolated thunderstorm, including the Brunswick area, I-95. So the bigger story today, it's the heat, feeling like it's warmer than 100 this afternoon, but an isolated cooling downpour certainly still possible. We will have similar conditions on your Wednesday and Thursday.
All right, so stay hydrated. For the question that you guys had, Kennedy Circle in Burton, that is where the issue was. So hopefully that's good for you. Now I'm getting people asking what neighborhood was the fugitive found in Pooler. That we're still working on details. Not sure if they can release that at this time. All we were told was it was in Pooler. I know that's a big area. We're not told which neighborhood. We will ask. We're working to find that out. And then another comment, Nia Johnson saying, we appreciate you for all your work capturing the fugitives. Certainly that's not us. I know you're talking about the law enforcement officer, but it is good work. They're always working together. Keep in mind, even though we all have different areas and precincts and districts, they do all speak with each other, especially when there's someone in our area. They do a really good job communicating with each other. All right, so it's almost time for the 2018 Smart Living Expo and Health Fair. The event aims to promote wellness by providing information and services that will help people not only live longer, but live better. It's free and open to the public. It includes free health screenings, consultations. I even hear there's free manicures and more. It will be held this Thursday at the Savannah Civic Center from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. If we could get that graphic up there so you guys can take notes, because we want to see you out there. A bunch of WTOC reporters and anchors and meteorologists will also be there, as well as our storm chaser. If you've never seen it in person, it's pretty impressive. Lots of instruments and tools to help our meteorologists do their job when they're in the field to forecast, to give you the most accurate forecast possible. Again, 9 to 1 at the Savannah Civic Center, the 2018 Smart Living Expo and Health Fair. I certainly hope to see you out there. I know I will be there, so that should be exciting to see all you guys. All right. I've got a few questions and comments. Daniel Armstrong saying, what did I miss? Armstrong, you missed everything. We're literally about to sign off right now, but you can always catch up. We have another one of these at 3 o'clock, and our big stories are always on our website, WTOC.com. I don't see any more specific questions for any of the stories we're working on right now. We will have more updates for you again at 3, and until then, we're always on various social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and more. See you later.